Hello, do you want to know what happened on this day in books? Well, on the 11th of January 1948, Terry Goodkind was born. So he's an author I've long been aware of, a very successful fantasy author who a lot of fantasy fans really, really like. Now, I am not a fantasy fan, and so I've never read any of his books, but I know a lot of people love his work. And he's an interesting writer. So he was dyslexic, didn't particularly do very well at school because of that, didn't get the support that he needed, but has gone on to become a hugely successful writer. His first book, Wizard's First Rule, which came out in the 90s, was subject to a bidding war between publishers and ended up selling for what I think at the time was a record $275,000. So he was very successful right from the start of his career. He turned that into a long-running series, which was also adapted for TV, and I didn't realise this, by Sam Raimi, the director of the Evil Dead movies. So the TV show was called Legend of the Seeker. Another interesting fact is that Goodkind also published one contemporary suspense novel that relates in some way, I don't know how, to his fantasy world. So I'm actually quite intrigued to read that one.